Hello and welcome to a book tag. And this is the halfway to Halloween book tag. I was tagged in this by Cliff over at Cliff's Dark Gems. I will link his channel down below. Please check him out if you haven't already. But it is halfway to Halloween, and given everything that I like, I just couldn't resist. So let's get right into it. So, prompt number 1. I'm going to be reading off this thing over here. So, question number 1. Are you a fan of haunted houses? Hell yes! Some of the most wonderful books have haunted houses as the focus. So you think of the obvious ones. You've got The Haunting of Hill House, you've got Salem's Lot, and you've got one of the arcs that I've read this year, I think it was this year, called This Thing is Starving, and that is a haunted house horror story told from the perspective of the house. The house is your storyteller and people are just in it. And I thought that was a really unique take. It's one of my favourites. Check that out if you haven't already. And you can see my review of that arc book down in the description below. Question 2. What's your favourite ghost story or haunted lore? Ooh, a favourite ghost story. There's so many, my mind's just gone blank. You can see the nothing behind the eyes. There's nothing working up here at all. Favourite ghost story? Well, one of my favourite ghost stories, sort of as a child, was The Canterville Ghost by Oscar Wilde. And I think Disney did the film of it. It had Patrick Stewart in it. I really liked that. I watched it on repeat. I loved everything about that film. I haven't read the book, but I love the film, and it was a favourite, so we'll go with that one. Question 3. Do you plan on Halloween decor hunting this year? Yeah. Yes. As you can see behind me, I do like the Halloween thing all year round. You can see, I think up here, you can see my little glow in the dark, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil candles, some of them up here. This fake thing here. And at Halloween, if you've watched any of my videos that I record around Halloween, I have my pumpkin man here, and I do like picking up bits and pieces. Halloween is just a smorgasbord of things for me to buy. Love it all. Question 4. Candy corn, love it or hate it? I don't know what it is. I know it's an American thing. I've seen the pictures of it, and I've seen that some of it's more or less like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. It doesn't really look that appetizing, to be honest. Sorry for anyone. If anybody's watching that's over in America, because I know from my analytics most of my audience is across the pond. It must be my accent. Let me know what you think of candy corn. Because I don't know what it is. I don't think we even have it over here. So, moving on. Question 5. Are you big into costumes and dressing up for Halloween? If so, what's your favourite costume of all time? I don't really wear a costume. I just use Halloween as another excuse to get out my velvet gothic stuff. I just love wearing it. The hat, the velvet. I mean, I'm not wearing it at the minute. But in some of the videos that you'll see on my channel, I am wearing the full thing. I just love the way it feels. I love the way it makes me feel. It feels like I'm wearing home. So I don't really feel the need to dress up in like a costume. I just wear what I wear and it's perfect for Halloween. So question 6. What is one activity or experience that is on your spooky bucket list this year? I really want to go to the Halloween maze. York have this Halloween maze thing, and they do a really good haunted thing there, and I've never been, and I want to go because I think I'd love it. And so it might not be, it's on my bucket list for my lifetime. It might just not be something that I get around to this year, but I really, really, really want to go. I'll put a few pictures up here of what it looks like, and you'll see why I want to go. And it's so close. It's in my city. I have really no excuse. Question 7. What book, series or movie screams Halloween to you? Well, there is the obvious Halloween movies. I would say I like watching the Scream movies. Final Destination series is my favourite, but they don't really scream Halloween to me. I don't think there is one that screams Halloween to me. They're just horrific. And I don't think there's one specifically set at Halloween that I have, or that I've read, which is probably disappointing as a question answer, that I don't have an answer. Question 8. How do you typically spend your Halloween night? Well, typically, now, I get kitted out, record a few videos, and then when it hits about 6 o'clock, go downstairs, get all the treaty things out, have them all in the kitchen, ready for little horrors to come knocking at the door and trick or treat. Hand out the candy, and then when it gets probably about 8, 9 o'clock, people stop coming, and because I overbuy, I have little Halloween treats all for me. Alright, so question number 9. What does Halloween mean to you? Halloween to me is better than Christmas. Christmas always has such an expectation to be happy. And it's not that I'm not a happy person, it's just the expectation that it's perfect and it's happy and everything's cozy and lovely and wonderful, and that whole thing is not me. Halloween, it's scary, you can terrorise, it's psychotic, it's just black and spiders and webs and darkness and wonderful horrific things, and I just love it a hell of a lot more. For me, Halloween is my Christmas. I don't have to be happy, I don't have to be perfect, everything doesn't have such a big huge expectation on it, it's just wonderful in its darkness. Oh, question 10. Tag your spooky friends. Now, I don't know how many times this tag has been about. I think it's been about maybe for a few months. And I think some other of my YouTuber friends have done it already. I just can't remember. So, if you are watching this, consider yourself tagged. And I look forward to seeing your videos when they come out, if they haven't already. But I will tag down below the channels that mentioned me doing this and where the tag originated in the first place, because I did enjoy doing this one. It's short, it's sweet, it's snappy, and it's halfway to Halloween.